Stop ignoring these energy waves. You're being activated. Right now, as you're sitting there scrolling through videos, something extraordinary is happening all around you, something that most people can't see, hear, or even feel. Yet it's always there, gently knocking at the door of your consciousness. I'm talking about powerful, invisible waves of energy that surround you at every moment of your life, waiting patiently for you to finally notice them, acknowledge them, and step into your true potential. But the tragedy of human existence isn't our ignorance of these waves, it's our stubborn refusal to stop and truly listen. Have you ever felt suddenly emotional for no reason? Or found yourself feeling oddly peaceful in places you never expected? Those were not random events, they were subtle nudges from the universe, reminders that you are part of a much bigger tapestry. You see, many of us wander through life with a sense of detachment, thinking we're alone, separate, isolated beings, each trapped in our personal dramas, struggles, and ambitions. But what if I told you that you are continuously receiving subtle signals, codes, and messages that are urging you toward transformation? These signals are not coincidences, they are activations designed specifically for you, pushing you toward higher levels of consciousness, love, awareness, and yes, even your destiny. But to embrace this reality, you first have to ask yourself an essential, possibly life-altering question. Are you truly ready to become aware of these invisible yet life-changing energies?
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
Here's the uncomfortable truth. Ignoring these energies doesn't make them go away, it simply delays your growth, your awakening, and the fulfillment of your life's true purpose. Most people spend their entire lives feeling that something crucial is missing, and it is. It's the very essence of your connection to these invisible waves, your ability to listen, trust, and flow with their guidance. If you've ever wondered why life feels so disconnected, stressful, or confusing, it's often because you've shut yourself off from the cosmic conversation happening all around you. Ask yourself, what would happen if, just for a moment, you opened your heart and mind fully to the energetic signals constantly pouring into your field? What would you discover about yourself and your place in this universe? Consider this deeply. Every single emotion you've ever felt, every surge of joy, every deep sadness, every inexplicable moment of peace was not random, it was precisely orchestrated by an intricate network of energies designed to activate dormant parts of you. You are continuously being invited to evolve. Imagine these energy waves like invisible keys, each wave gently turning a lock within you, revealing something deeper, something more authentic, something closer to your true self. Yet, most of the time, we're too distracted by our daily problems, too consumed by superficial pursuits to recognize these precious keys. But today, right now, this very moment, you have an opportunity. The universe has guided you here, precisely at this second, for a reason. Because right now, I'm not simply sharing information, I'm passing on an activation, a hidden message intended specifically for you. Your life has been a constant journey of missed signals, but that ends today. You clicked on this video because deep down, your subconscious mind knows that there's something profoundly important here. Perhaps you've been feeling restless lately, sensing that there's more to your life, something you can't quite define or put your finger on. That's your soul whispering, urging you to wake up, to tune into the signals you've been missing. Understand this, energy activation is not mystical nonsense. It's as real as breathing, as tangible as the ground beneath your feet. Quantum physics now tells us that everything is energy, every single atom, every molecule, every thought, every emotion, even you yourself. You're not a separate, isolated being. You are part of a vast ocean of interconnected waves, energies dancing and weaving through space and time. The difference between those who feel fulfilled, happy, and aligned, and those who live lives of quiet desperation isn't talent, luck, or wealth. It's simply their awareness and acceptance of these subtle energy activations. Think about it. How often do you slow down enough to genuinely feel what's happening inside your body, your heart, your mind? Can you recall the last time you sat in total silence, not doing anything, not planning your future, not worrying about your past, just allowing yourself to feel, to experience the quiet yet persistent vibrations that surround you constantly? Most people can't recall a single moment like this, because modern society has conditioned us to believe that silence and stillness are wasted time. Yet, paradoxically, silence is precisely where activation begins. This is your first practical step. Start by creating a tiny, sacred pause in your day, just a few minutes to sit in silence, not meditating, not trying to achieve anything, just simply being open and aware. Ask yourself during this pause, what am I feeling right now? What subtle emotions or sensations am I noticing? This might sound trivial or too simple, but this practice is profound. It is the gateway through which you start to tune your internal receiver to the universe's frequencies. By merely noticing, you shift your energetic state from closed to open, from resistance to receptivity. Now let me challenge you. What would happen if you truly committed to noticing these subtle energies for just 1 week? How would your life change? Would you begin to see more clearly the hidden patterns guiding your life? Would you suddenly recognize synchronicities and coincidences that previously went unnoticed? Would you start feeling more connected, grounded, aligned with who you truly are? You might even begin experiencing deeper intuitions, gut feelings, or insights that provide answers you've long been searching for. Remember, this isn't mystical wishful thinking. This is the simple, natural state of being in alignment with your higher self and the energies guiding your path. What if everything you've ever sought, everything you've ever desired, everything you've ever dreamed of achieving is already encoded in these subtle energy waves around you? All you have to do is acknowledge and activate them. You see, energy waves are patient. They'll never stop trying to reach you. But your life on this planet isn't endless. Your time here is precious and fleeting. Will you choose to continue sleepwalking, missing out on these powerful activations? Or will you finally embrace your birthright, your natural ability to resonate with and align with the cosmic intelligence continuously guiding you? As you continue this journey, you're about to discover even deeper truths, secrets about how these energies influence your relationships, your career, your health, and your purpose in ways you've never imagined. The question remains, are you ready to keep going, ready to open your eyes wider, ready to finally awaken to the powerful, unseen forces shaping your entire existence? If so, let's dive deeper, because what I'm about to reveal next will fundamentally alter how you see reality itself. The secret language of the universe is speaking. Are you listening? Now that you've begun to sense these subtle energy waves gently nudging you toward your destiny, you must understand how deeply they are woven into every aspect of your life, relationships, career, health, and even your dreams. Consider this profound truth. Every encounter, every conversation, every seemingly chance event in your life is carefully orchestrated by these energies, each one a deliberate signal guiding you closer to your highest potential. But here's the catch: these messages rarely come in the language of logic or straightforward words. Instead, they whisper through synchronicities, gut feelings, intuitions, sudden insights, and inexplicable moments of clarity. Take your relationships, for example. Have you ever met someone and instantly felt a powerful, magnetic pull or perhaps an immediate sense of unease. That feeling wasn't random. It was your energetic field responding intuitively to theirs, alerting you to the presence of either deep resonance or subtle misalignment. These intuitive nudges are your internal compass, guiding you toward the people meant to support your highest good, and gently steering you away from connections that drain or limit you. Yet, how often do we override these inner signals, rationalizing our feelings away or dismissing them entirely because they don't seem logical? Here's a challenging thought. What if the true logic of your life isn't found in your mind's relentless rationalizations, but in your body's intuitive reactions, your heart's emotional responses, and your spirit's gentle whispers? Consider carefully, how many painful situations could you have avoided if you'd honored your intuition from the start? Conversely, how many powerful connections and opportunities have you missed because you ignored or discounted your subtle inner nudges? This principle extends to your career and purpose as well. Many people feel trapped, unfulfilled, and dissatisfied with their jobs, endlessly searching for external validation or success to fill a profound inner emptiness. But what if the reason you're feeling so disconnected isn't because you're in the wrong career, but because you're disconnected from the energetic signals pointing you toward your true calling? I think deeply. When was the last time you felt truly alive, engaged, and deeply aligned with your work? Those moments aren't accidents, they're clues from the universe, guiding you to your soul's true purpose. The challenge isn't finding your purpose, it's allowing yourself to recognize and trust the subtle signals continuously guiding you toward it. Your health, too, is deeply influenced by these energy waves. The body is not merely a physical machine, it's an energetic system constantly communicating its state of alignment or misalignment. Chronic fatigue, inexplicable pain, persistent anxiety, these aren't random malfunctions. They're energetic signals trying desperately to get your attention. Often they're signs that you've drifted away from your authentic path, suppressing your true feelings, desires, or needs in pursuit of external goals or societal expectations. What if, instead of immediately medicating or ignoring these signals, you paused and asked yourself, what is my body trying to tell me? Could it be urging you to slow down, to rest, to reconnect with something deeper and more authentic within yourself? These questions aren't merely rhetorical, they demand genuine contemplation. Your ability to truly hear and respond to these energy waves is directly tied to your willingness to step away from the relentless noise of your mind and tune into the subtle wisdom of your heart and body. This shift isn't easy. It requires courage, patience, and radical self-honesty. But the rewards are immense: clarity, peace, alignment, and a profound sense of purpose. Imagine a life where you no longer feel lost, anxious, or uncertain, a life where you're so deeply attuned to the universe's subtle guidance that every step you take feels supported, meaningful, and aligned with your highest good. This isn't fantasy, it's your birthright. But it requires your active participation, your conscious willingness to listen, trust, and act upon the energetic signals continually guiding your path. Are you brave enough to start listening not with your ears or your mind, but with your entire being? If your answer is yes, prepare yourself. Because what you're about to learn next will reveal an even deeper layer of your reality, one you've sensed your entire life, but have never fully understood until now. Your life is a symphony of hidden frequencies it's time to harmonize. By now, you're beginning to grasp the profound ways in which these subtle energy waves influence every detail of your life. But to truly integrate this understanding, you must realize that your life isn't merely a series of random events. It's a carefully composed symphony, each event, person, emotion, and challenge and note perfectly orchestrated to guide you toward awakening your full potential. Yet here's the critical question: are you in harmony with this cosmic symphony, or are you resisting it, creating unnecessary friction and dissonance? I think deeply about this. Every time you resist these energetic signals, you create disharmony in your own life. That feeling of perpetual stress, dissatisfaction, or emptiness isn't life's cruelty, it's your inner self desperately signaling that you're out of tune with your true essence. So often we attribute our struggles to external circumstances, jobs, relationships, finances, never realizing that the root cause of our dissatisfaction is internal misalignment. You're living out of sync with your authentic self, ignoring the deeper rhythms guiding you. But what would happen if, instead of pushing against life's currents, you finally surrendered to the harmonious flow of these invisible energies? To achieve this alignment, you must cultivate a practice of deep listening, not just hearing, but genuinely absorbing and interpreting the hidden frequencies all around you. Have you ever considered that your reality might be speaking directly to you, using symbols, metaphors, synchronicities, and emotions as its language? Your job isn't to control or force outcomes, but rather to attune yourself to these signals, to respond intuitively and harmoniously to life's subtle orchestration. This requires deep self-awareness, humility, and openness to experiences and messages that your logical mind might immediately reject. Here's a powerful exercise. Think back to a recent event in your life that felt chaotic, confusing, or painful. Now, view it not as a random misfortune, but as a carefully designed moment in your personal symphony. Ask yourself, what was this experience trying to teach me? What subtle energies or messages was I ignoring or resisting at that time? This simple reframing can radically shift your perspective, revealing hidden layers of meaning and guidance previously unnoticed. Imagine how differently you would approach life if you truly trusted that every moment, even the painful ones, was orchestrated for your highest growth and evolution. But achieving this deep harmony isn't merely theoretical. It requires concrete, practical changes in your daily routine. Begin each day by setting a clear intention to remain open to life's subtle energies. Affirm to yourself, today, I consciously choose to align myself with the harmonious frequencies guiding my path. I am open, receptive, and trusting. Throughout your day, regularly pause to check in with yourself. Am I resisting or aligning? Am I listening deeply enough? This practice transforms ordinary moments into powerful opportunities for spiritual alignment and growth. Furthermore, learn to honor and nurture your body's energetic system. Physical self-care isn't superficial. It's fundamental to maintaining alignment with these powerful energy waves. Nourish your body with healthy, vibrant foods that enhance your energetic receptivity. Prioritize rest, hydration, and mindful movement practices such as yoga, tai chi, or gentle stretching activities that help clear energetic blockages and maintain your internal harmony. Remember, your physical body is the instrument through which these cosmic frequencies resonate. Care for it diligently and respectfully. Lastly, never underestimate the profound power of gratitude. Gratitude is more than a pleasant emotion. It's a powerful energetic frequency that harmonizes your entire being with the universe's abundant flow. By regularly acknowledging and genuinely feeling thankful for the subtle guidance and synchronicities around you, you elevate your own frequency, becoming more aligned, receptive, and magnetic to life's highest possibilities. Ask yourself daily, What subtle yet significant guidance did I receive today that I can be grateful for? Let gratitude become your most practiced spiritual discipline, and watch as your life transforms into a beautiful symphony of interconnected events, opportunities, and relationships, all harmoniously guiding you toward your highest expression. As we approach the final part of this journey, you must now confront the most powerful truth yet. These subtle energies aren't just guiding your life, they're preparing you for something extraordinary, something beyond your current understanding. Are you ready to uncover the ultimate secret behind these activations? Your moment of true awakening is closer than you think. You're being activated for a purpose greater than you've ever imagined. Throughout this journey, you've discovered that subtle energy waves aren't merely random phenomena. They're intentional signals guiding you toward your highest potential. But why? Why are you continuously receiving these activations? The truth is both profound and exhilarating. You are being activated because you have an essential role to play in the awakening of collective consciousness itself. You weren't brought into this world simply to work, pay bills, and pass through unnoticed. Your soul incarnated for something far more significant, far more beautiful, and far more meaningful. Consider this deeply. Everything you've experienced, every struggle, heartbreak, moment of clarity, burst of joy has been carefully orchestrated to prepare you for this realization. You are here to help raise humanity's collective vibration, shifting the planet toward greater love, unity, and harmony. But first, you must accept your own activation fully. Are you willing to believe in your inherent worthiness to carry such a profound mission? Many people resist this idea, overwhelmed by doubt, insecurity, or a sense of inadequacy. But understand this: the universe doesn't make mistakes. If you're receiving these energetic activations, it's because you're uniquely equipped, prepared, and chosen for this very purpose. To step fully into this activation, you must first release your limiting beliefs and outdated self-concepts. You aren't defined by your past failures, disappointments, or mistakes. Instead, you are continuously being renewed, guided, and elevated by these powerful cosmic frequencies. Embrace the truth of your infinite potential. Affirm to yourself right now, I am ready. I am worthy. I am exactly where I need to be. Allow these words to resonate deeply within your being, dissolving the barriers that prevent you from fully embodying your highest self. But remember, accepting this activation isn't a passive process. It requires committed action. Ask yourself, what practical step can I take today, right now, to align myself more fully with this higher purpose? Maybe it means speaking your truth openly, forgiving someone, including yourself, or finally pursuing the passion or calling you've kept buried for years. The universe activates you, but only you can choose to take aligned action. Each step forward amplifies your energy, attracts further guidance, and accelerates your alignment with your divine mission. Moreover, your activation isn't just for your benefit, it's for the benefit of everyone around you. As you awaken, your presence naturally elevates those you encounter. Your activated energy field becomes a beacon of hope, inspiration, and transformation, positively impacting your friends, family, community, and even the entire planet. Imagine the powerful ripple effect that occurs when you consciously choose to embody your highest vibration. Every interaction becomes an opportunity for collective awakening, healing, and growth. This is your true gift to the world. Now, here is the ultimate truth you've been waiting for. These subtle energy activations aren't just temporary phenomena. They represent your soul's eternal dialogue with the universe. You're never alone. You're always guided, loved, and supported by infinite wisdom. Even in your darkest moments, especially in your darkest moments, These activations are guiding you back home to yourself, to your truth, and to your ultimate purpose. Trust deeply that you are exactly where you need to be, receiving precisely what you need to grow and awaken fully. As this video concludes, understand clearly, your true activation isn't ending, it's just beginning. Your journey toward complete spiritual awakening, alignment, and fulfillment is an ongoing, lifelong process. Every breath, every heartbeat, every interaction is an invitation to listen deeper, trust further, and love more completely. You have now crossed the threshold of awareness. There is no turning back. Your soul has recognized its purpose, and the universe has activated you for something extraordinary. Ask yourself now, and every day moving forward, am I ready to fully embrace this activation, to trust my path, and step fearlessly into my true purpose? Your answer will shape your destiny, the lives of countless others, and perhaps even the course of humanity itself. The universe awaits your reply.